What is going on, people inside the internet machine? Welcome to this episode of the Pickups. It's been a while since we've done a Pickups. We actually have some stuff that I've already filmed from when we were still at the old house that I want to make sure I got. We picked up some stuff at GameStop, and I'm at Goodwill now. You see right there. Anyway, we're gonna run in there. I got the notification that it's half off colorful tag days. Crazy town. This Goodwill's weird. They usually never have anything, but that one day that they have stuff, they usually have a ton of stuff. So we're going to run in there, see what they have, and then we will get to the pickups. So, yeah. All right, so we're heading home. Didn't find anything at the Goodwill. It was half off colorful tags, clothing items only. So, some of those video games, like Split Second, for $2.50, I might have picked it up. There's $2.50 worth of fun there if you play it a couple times. But, it's so funny. That Goodwill, they take all their games out of the game case, cases, and they keep them behind the counter, which is cool if that's what they want to do. But it essentially makes it impossible to catch them slipping on like a Wii Sports that's in, a Madden game or something. Mario Karts that are in, Dance Dance Revolution games or something like that. But, it's so funny. We were just talking about this on Rebel Gaming Club's live stream last night. Woodbury was there, Dan from Rebel Gaming Club, yeah. And Shad Juice was in the stream. And Shad Juice is a big time, YouTuber. He's a major market YouTuber and reseller. We were just kind of talking about the dynamics of reselling now. And there's so many people. And I actually met... I saw in the Goodwill, a young couple, and, they were kind of scanning stuff. They both had their phones out, both had a cart, and then they walked out, didn't have anything. Time is money, so don't want to spend too much time in there, I guess. But I stopped at Maxine's bargain box, and they were in there, and I met the guy. His name's Travis. He, sells video games. He got a network, I always say relationships are important. So, don't look at these resellers as your mortal enemies all the time. They're essentially your business partners now. They can help you out. He said he has a bunch of Nintendo games, and I kind of listed some games I was looking for, all that stuff. So yeah, it's just crazy town. And let me get over so we can get back to the house, and we'll do some pickups. I did pick up a game at Maxine's bargain box. This is a Mr.Matthews recommendation. So yeah, we're almost home, so we'll get to the pickups. All right, so just final pickups here in the old house. I'll add this to the video that we do in the new house from the first game room, but you already know that. Anyway, $8 Goodwill Jazz Power of the Primes, still sealed in the box. The packaging is a little rough, but brand new Transformer, $8, no problem. Stopped at Was New, which is like a resale shop here in Pataskala. They do, pallets and storage units, that kind of thing. And they just kind of throw out what they have. I don't really collect a lot for Atari 2600, but I saw Sword Quest Fireworld. I don't really see this game. I know AVGN did a video on it. It was like 10 or 20% off, so I didn't pay $5 for it for sure. But it's one of those games you kind of need the manual and the comic book, and it's just sort of interesting. I bought that more because it's an interesting piece of gaming history, especially vintage gaming history. Looked over in a bin, saw this bad boy. It is the Ultra Racer controller for the PlayStation 1, and it was, again, $8, but it was like 10 or 20% off. I don't really remember, but again, thought it was really cool. It's all complete in the box with the manuals, the cardboard, all that stuff. So I definitely love PlayStation and PlayStation stuff, so finding this out there for under $8 thought was a really good deal. Last stop we made, we hit up a pawn shop downtown Columbus. They didn't really have a lot of games. I said, how much are your PS2 games? Older, $5. How much are your PS3 games? $5. He basically said anything, you know, PS4, Xbox One, and newer, individually priced, everything under was $5. Now that store's been picked over. It's a bigger pawn shop, kind of like downtown, but you can always find some gems in there. First thing we found was Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with all the stuff in there, I think. But for $5, not necessarily a bad deal, because those trade into GameStop a couple times a year for 8 or 9 cash. So, you know, to double your money, just wait for GameStop to give the trade credit or the cash out credit for it. Then we found NBA Street Volume 3 on the PlayStation 2. Complete, actually very nice copy. Can't believe it was actually still in the shop. But for $5, you know, these street games, NBA, NHL, FIFA, you know, that kind of stuff, they kind of fluctuate in price a lot. I think this game right now is about a $15 game. So I don't know if I'm just going to flip it and triple my money or add it to my PS2 collection, because I don't have this game in my PlayStation 2 collection. Now, there was one more game, and I'll put the picture right here. This is Digimon Dawn. I don't know anything about Digimon for the Nintendo DS. Again, $5. We've already flipped that on our eBay store for $32.99 plus shipping. So basically, all of this stuff is paid for. We got it all free. That's how we like to do it. And those are the pickups, the last pickups from the old game room. That will be a CM Retro trivia question somewhere down the line. All right, we also got a package from Mr. Matthews. I traded that Mario's Mission game away, and Mr. Matthews sent us a package back, which is very nice of him. I already know what one of the games is. It feels like there's 2 in there. And yeah, Operation C. This is what we traded for. Again, I love Contra. This is like the worst lighting ever. That's a little better. And yeah, very cool. This was featured in one of his videos. He found it at a thrift store or pawn shop or something, and of course picked it up. So happy to have Operation C in the collection, as I do love Contra games. Oh, we got a mystery game. And that game is Gremlins 2, a game that I actually want to play. Let's get that out of there. That's funny, we were just talking about that. So Gremlins 2 on the Game Boy is a different game than the NES version. The NES game is like a top-down sort of game, and the Game Boy version is more of a side-scrolling platformer, but very cool. Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I'll leave a link to Mr. Matthews' channel down below. Does a great series called NES Hard, where he takes a look at all of those hard NES games, so make sure that you check it out. Again, thank you very much, Mr. Matthews. I appreciate the trade, buddy. All right, so I had a bunch of trade credit at GameStop. Usually this time of year, before garage sale season gets going, I like to purge inventory that I have, you know, stuff that just trades into GameStop or whatever. I take it in there, I build up a bunch of trade credit, and then I buy some things that I want. Saw this on the shelf, Stubbs the Zombie Rebel Without a Pulse on PS4, brand new for $20. Now, it's awesome. I love this game. I streamed it, so make sure you check that out. But you know, it's definitely a much cheaper alternative to actually buying the Xbox version. I'm not sure what the PC version goes for nowadays, but console gamers, we're probably gonna know the Xbox version. It's very, very expensive, very hard to get. And for $20 brand new, what a deal. The thing is like, it's not like an update or remake or remaster. It's basically just a port of the Xbox or PC version. So there's nothing really new other than there's a 2-player mode. Now, I will say that the game crashes. I live streamed it and it crashed like 2 or 3 times. I did a little research online, and yes, that absolutely is the case. But you got to kind of weigh the positives and the negatives here. It's Stubbs the Zombie on PS4 for $20. It is a GameStop exclusive, so I'm not sure if I want to take this back. I could definitely take it back and just get my trade credit back, but I don't know. I'll probably keep it. Hopefully they'll do an update or fix it, however that works. But Stubbs the Zombie on the PS4, what a crazy, awesome game. You play as Stubbs, and you know, the story's kind of quirky. You build your little zombie armies. And then I saw this at GameStop for $20. The Mega Man X Legacy Collection, X1 and 2. And what great value here. You guys know I love Mega Man X, and I've already live streamed the first game. Eventually we'll get around to the other games, but what I really think is cool about this is all of the added content. You get Mega Man X, X2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get the X Challenge mode, which features 2 boss fights at once. Very difficult. Phil Twerpin said he was going to live stream that, so I'll leave a link to his channel if you want to check out Phil playing this fight 2 bosses at once thing. It's crazy. Online leaderboards, not really for me. The Mega Man X Archives, which has a ton of rare production art, promo videos, and more. And the Day of Sigma, the animated prequel, all on these 2 discs for 20 bucks. Absolutely incredible. So we definitely picked that up. Like I said, I did go to Maxine's bargain box. We're kind of loosely going for all the shooters on the original Nintendo. Gun Knack is going to be a handful. But there's a lot of cheap shooters out there on the Nintendo. This one comes recommended by Mr.Matthews. He mentioned it in his Silver Surfer NES hard video. And, you know, for 10 or 15 bucks, whatever it was, I thought, man, that'd be a great game to add to the collection. So we snagged Abadux for the Nintendo, The Deadly Inner War. That sounds interesting. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it. That is the pickups. What have you been picking up? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on social media, because that actually really helps out a ton. And if you like the content, bang that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of your CM retro gaming goodness. Guys, take care of yourselves, and we will see you on the next one.